Did I want a BBL? Yes. Do I still want a BBL?
Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Say it.
What's poppin', beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, the name is Bree. Yeah, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like, I'm sitting here like, oh, I can eat and talk to y'all, but I think I'm gonna have to eat for a little bit and then talk to y'all. I'm just one of those people, like, I can't sit here and talk and eat at the same time. Like, I don't know how people be doing it. People do it all the time on mukbangs, whatever you want to call it. I stopped by Habit Grill. I got me a chicken club sandwich, no bacon, with avocado, raw onions, lettuce, and tomatoes. Instead of getting fries, I got me a side salad with fat-free Italian dressing. Got my water instead of juice, side of Thousand Island dressing for my sandwich. Am I the only one that don't care for croutons? Like, I don't know, maybe it's because the texture is hella hard, but I do not care for croutons. I'm really trying to kick things into gear. Instead of like going cold turkey, like, oh, 100% raw vegan, and to help prevent me from like basically binge eating later on because I went cold turkey, I'm just taking things slow. So for example, I got the chicken club sandwich, no bacon, but I got all the vegetables on there, right? Instead of doing a side of fries, I got the side of salad. Instead of doing a like my Oreo shake or something like that, I'm doing water. I already don't drink sodas or anything like that, but every now and then I'll be having a taste for like lemonade. That's like my favorite juice. Other than that, I drink water. But if I'm being honest, I was eating a lot of fries and like starchy foods and onion rings, fried foods. So I'm trying to like my best friend said, like, we're trying to have a slow and steady progress. You know what I mean? Like, I'm taking it slow rather than, oh, I'm gonna go cold turkey and cut this off, cut this off, cut that off. Don't get me wrong, I can do that, but I notice about myself, like, when I go completely cold turkey and eventually have a cheat day, that cheat day turns into 2 cheat days, and then that turns into a cheat week, and then next thing I know, I'm binge eating. So it's like, no, I'm gonna just take things slow by just doing things in moderation and just being mindful of what I'm putting in my body, if that makes sense. So that's where we at right now with the weight loss journey. But I'm not playing, y'all. Like, I'm not playing, y'all. Like, 2023, I gotta get back right. So, let's talk. Recently, 2 mothers passed away due to BBL surgery, right? I know one of them, I guess, didn't wake up after the BBL surgery. I can't remember or recall how the other one passed away. Well, obviously it was due to the BBL surgery, but I can't remember if she woke up and then she had, like, you know, side effects, or I can't remember if she just never woke up. It's just crazy because, so we all know that the whole BBL thing was a trend, right? I do feel like now, as of lately, slowly but surely, it's kind of getting played out. I mean, it's been played out to me, but I would be lying if I said that I've never considered BBL. Now, let me just say this. I never considered BBL because of a man. I wanted a BBL because, if I'm being real, like, I wanted to boost my confidence. People who are familiar with me, who know me, like I went to high school with, college, you'll know that basically my weight has always been up and down. And so yeah, like, that's like the whole weight loss thing has always been a journey for me. But as I get older, I'm finding ways to, like, or I guess I'm trying to make certain changes and let go of old habits so that, you know, I could have this whole new healthy lifestyle or whatever. But there has definitely been times where I wanted a BBL because it's like, okay, my weight is up and down. 1 minute I'm real fit, I'm nice and fit, I love myself, I love my body, I feel good, like, you know, and then the next it's like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna wear? For whatever reason, I felt like a BBL would solve my problems as far as the outer appearance. I felt like it was gonna boost my confidence. I felt like I was gonna be happier with myself. But of course, eventually I realized like that is not gonna make you happy alone. Like, you have to do some healing work, you know, you have to work within yourself, you know, work within. And but if I'm being real, like, I definitely was aiming for a BBL because I wanted to feel confident. I wanted to love my body and wake up every morning and wake up and love what I see, you know what I mean? Or wear anything because I have the body for it. Like, I could wear whatever I want type of thing. I had to be real with myself. Like, do I really want to go through the after fact? Like, because from my understanding, like, I know a couple of people that already had a BBL and they had to go back again for, you know, for another procedure. And as people are coming out about their BBL journeys, they're sharing that, you know, you're not gonna get the ideal body that you're looking for on the first try. So it's like, do I really want to put my body through all that stress and invest so much money into something that could possibly kill me, into something that is not even necessarily like permanent? You have to keep up with it. You have to possibly get more than one procedure done. You have to still work out and eat. So it's like, why do I have to do all that when I could just work out and eat and just work on my body instead of getting work on my body, paying all the money, going through all the pain, possibly having to go back and get it done, you know, like taking months off from working. I'm in so much pain, I can't sit on my ass, I can't lay on my back, like, you know, like, why put myself through all of that? It's just crazy how like more stories are coming up about people passing away. At first I thought it was more so like the people who get injections, like butt injections, are the people who are more at risk. But it's crazy how nowadays, like, even just the fat transfer or whatever is just as bad, because it's like, you know, they're cutting into your body, and if you don't get the proper massages or the proper care, you could go through a lot of pain, and then you're dealing with medication to help soothe the pain. And I'm kind of happy that people are coming out about their journey, especially on YouTube, because there are a lot of young women who are easily influenced. I was one of those girls. I was like set on, like, I want to get my body done. Like, I really, like, I'm tired of working out, not realizing that when you get your body done, you still have to work out, you still have to try to eat right, you know, just to kind of keep the fats in certain places. With the whole BBL thing, I am happy that people are coming out telling their stories like, hey, this ain't easy. Like, even though it's like you got your shit done and now all of a sudden you coming on here telling me I wouldn't recommend it, like, it is annoying, but at the same time, they're telling us that for a reason. People are not really out here telling you like the perverted men that are like always looking at you, staring at you in public. Like, I have seen women who look like they had work done for sure, and even I will like look and be like, damn, like, you know, like, I'm staring. So imagine the men, you know, like, just imagine the men in public. And then, like, I don't know, I just feel like nowadays, like, the doctors and the hospitals, like, I don't really know what's going on, but there's been too many cases. I don't think a hospital, being in a hospital and stuff is something to play with. I feel like those people don't take like the BBL cases seriously, because it's like, this chick came in here to get her body done. I've heard so many effed up stories about people not caring for the ones that went through the process. People complaining about having to give them massages, people complaining about them being in pain and screaming. So it's like, why even put yourself through that? But I can say I did definitely want a BBL. I'm very grateful that time went by and I'm just like pretty much over it, and I'm willing to work for my dream body or whatever. But what I can say is, like, as far as like other procedures, like a breast reduction, for example, that is definitely something I am still considering, because I have big boobs. I've had boobs since the 5th grade. Do y'all know how old? I had to be like 10 years old. That's not cool. It just goes to show how long the journey has been as far as with me having big breasts, you know? And even when I would lose weight, I can recall a time in college when I got really small and my boobs got really small. And so I do understand that you can get smaller boobs just from, like, you know, working out, eating healthier, like, you know, like losing weight. But when I tell y'all I am tired, like, I could feel tension in my neck a lot. You know, sometimes like I'll be in bed and I'll be doing this and stuff, like, I don't know. And then sometimes, like, I'm one of those people, like, I don't like wearing a bra all the time. I have to wear a bra. I'm a dancer, so it's like, even when I dance, I don't always feel comfortable like going hecka full out, because my boobs are right there. They're in the way. They're visible, like, you know. So when you do certain moves, you can see. And I know some people will be like, okay, well, invest in a good bra, invest in a sport bra. I've had boobs since I was 10. I'm 29 years old. You think I haven't went through all of the JC Penney's, the Kohl's, what is it, Mervyn's? Did they have a Mervyn's? I went through all the granny bras with a sport bra on top of it. Like, it's exhausting. And then it's crazy because it's like, there are women out there who are getting their breasts done, like the big sit-up type of breasts, and I'm just like, you can have mine. Like, girl, please take mine, because I don't know. But it's that thing, like, people always want what they don't have or whatever. So it's kind of like with me, like, I don't have small boobs, but I want small boobs. But then there's people out there with small boobs and they're like, oh, you lucky you got cleavage, like, I want to have big boobs. And it's like, this is not what it's all cracked up to be. And that's how I feel, like, going back to the BBL thing. I don't feel like it's all glitter and gold, obviously. I'm thinking about, like, what's gonna happen 5-10 years from now. Like, if I get that BBL, what my booty gonna look like 5-10 years from now? What if I do gain weight again and, like, I get a stomach? Now I got a stomach and a big butt. Like, I don't know. And it's very sad and unfortunate, because it's like, you know, we have our insecurities, and you know, you want to be able to fix those to make you feel better. And that's why I'm totally not against BBLs. Like, like I said, I used to want a BBL, but like the space that I'm in now, I feel like I can get my dream body. I just have to be very disciplined, which is very hard. It's men out there that actually admit that women who get BBLs, they're very attractive and they see them as a trophy and they want to just, you know, hit it, but they don't think of them as wifey material. And it's like, whoa, like, I don't know. It's wild to me, because you would think that, oh, this is what they want. Not saying, like, you know, us women are doing it for the men, but you would think that, like, just by getting your body fixed and stuff, not only will make you look good and feel good, but it will make the men want to keep you. And, like, in reality, a lot of them are like, I don't know, I think it's just a temporary feeling for them. Like, ooh, dang, she look good. Ooh, I wonder what that's like. You feel me? But at the same time, it's like, okay, I don't want my wife to be looked at because of that. Like, I want her to be looked at because she is a sophisticated businesswoman. She a good mother. She's good to her man. She's responsible. You know, like, she a God-fearing woman. Like, I feel like they do look at things like that. So yeah, as far as the BBL thing goes, just seeing like people constantly coming up on the news about a BBL and they passing away, like, it's kind of getting scary out here, because it's kind of like, you know, and if I'm not mistaken, one of those doctors, like, they didn't have a license or something. So it's like, you never know, like, some of these doctors or people who are pretending to be doctors or whatever, they're doing it for the money. They don't care about your health. They don't care about, you know, what you're going through as far as the pain. Like, they just want that money. They want that money. Then it's like you turn around and you're paying even more money because you're paying for another round, 2 to 3 rounds at that. But I just want to end this video on a good note and to say that you are beautiful the way that you are. I understand it's better said than done. I understand, like, everybody has their own insecurities, but you know, there are people out there that would love you for you. There are people out there that, you know, battle with insecurities too, and they still find people to love them. It's just one of those things, like, if you really do hate how you look or feel a way about it, just try to do it. I can't even try to, like, make it seem like, oh, just exercise, just eat healthy, because it's not easy. Like, I've been dealing with it for years. It's not easy. It's not an easy journey. But I feel like when you want something bad, and when you finally get fed up and tired of, like, the old habits and the same, you know, BS and the same results, eventually you will change and you will make, you know, better decisions. That way you can see better results, you know? So yeah, I'm not against BBL. If you feel like that's something you want to do it, but I would highly recommend, like they always say, to just do your research. Like, you know, look at the reviews, look at the pictures of the people that they did, look at, you know, like, do they have an Instagram page? Are they on Instagram dancing, you know, while they doing surgery on someone? Like, come on now. Like, no, we need someone serious who's going to take my health seriously, you know? Like, I would just take all of those things into consideration. And that's something I would definitely have to do in the future if I followed through with this whole breast reduction procedure. So yeah, just thought that would be a cool topic to just kind of discuss, being that there are a lot of cases coming up about women, you know, passing away on the table or right after they got the surgery. So peace and blessings to you all. Make sure to be kind. You never know what somebody is going through. Until then, oh yeah, don't be a hater. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button up